Alan Uckman joins us now, and the stock market out to a little bit of a tricky start this week.
I've said it before, price, not politics. Let's see how we react to a little bit of a sell-off, a little unwinding, but let's remember, new all-time highs in both the Dow and the S&P last week, and the NDX was only 2% away, so we are still in a strong market.
What did you think about that big move in crude oil?
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with this dollar. We've talked about the dollar repeatedly. The dollar decline is going to be a catalyst for a lot of things, the stock market one, and the commodities as well. So we've got crude oil at 4-year highs.
Wow.
That can be very much a positive. We talked about how that sector had been slumping. Now they can get on the move. That helps out the whole market in general.
But not a positive for my gas tank.
Well, you're going to pay a little bit more, but the market's going to go up.
Okay, good way to think about that. Let's take a look at your trade of the day. You're watching BlackBerry.
Yeah, tech is stalled a bit here. Now, BlackBerry was a name at one time. Remember when we were little traders? That BlackBerry was something to watch. Now, it's stuck around the $10 level or so. I'm looking at a long-term option. Now, it's still an inexpensive stock, but I'm looking at a long-term option. From a risk-reward standpoint, it's made a triple bottom down here, and it's been trading between $9.50 and $10.50, so that targets $11.50, and then $12.50 is the midpoint of this action. So this stock's actually negative in 2018, whereas you compare that to tech, up 25%. So they've reinvented themselves. They're in the
autonomous
automobile sector, so they're getting a lot of customers, and it could be big business. They could be a buyout candidate. What I like here is a long-term option. You know me, use an option instead of stock. You can go all the way out to January of 2020, so that's 480 days. A 7.5 call, which is an in-the-money call. It's going to cost about $3.75, so the break-even is about $1 higher, but you've got plenty of time for good things to happen here with this stock.
Thanks so much for coming on the show. We'll look forward to your next trade.